Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Gunpoint. This is the first of the probably two or three fun, challengey type runs that I'm going to do. There's poor doomed Selena Delgado. This is going to be a no kills, no injuries, all laptops run. And that is just what it sounds like. I'm not going to bother with the story or with explaining tactics or any of the levels to you or anything like that. But I am going to make sure that I don't kill anybody and I don't injure anybody, which is a little more challenging, and also that I get all the laptops just so I fully experience the levels. And I'm not going to be going for as fast as I can, but 19 seconds is still very respectable for the first level. I've done it in 18, and I think 18 is probably as fast as you can get it to go. Now, you don't actually have to do basically any of the dialogue. There's a couple of decision points in the game, and you absolutely do have to choose between Melanie and Jackson. They don't let you skip out that one. But there is one time when you can either choose to tell Fritz that you've been hired, co-hired, or counter-hired, I guess, by Melanie Brooke to plant a tracking bug on his stuff, or you can not tell him and side with Rook. I sided with Rook the first time, and if you skip through all the dialogue, the game assumes that you're going to do that. Basically, if you decide to side with Fritz, you get, I think, $500 extra, which, as you saw, you're never exactly hurting for money in this game, so that's not really anything big. And you also end up killing 3 people because he plants a bomb in Rook's lab. Okay, so I said no kills, no deaths. You absolutely cannot get through this game without leaping on a few people, I think, unless you want to, like, really save scum this and wait until he just, happens to miss you or whatever. What you can do is leap onto people, as you saw up there, and leap off of them without punching them even once. Single punch knocks them out, and they're injured. Multiple punches, I think 10 punches to kill them, basically. And so both of those are bad, but leaping on and leaping off somebody is not a problem. Now, obviously, it means they're a witness, so we don't get the no witnesses idea. I might do a no witness, no noise run or something like that. But you can see now from sort of a speedrunny perspective, and again, I am not doing this in a speedrunny fashion. Speedruns are not really compatible with no kills, no deaths, because a lot of the time you're going to want to just punch somebody, or heck, even just shoot them in some of the later missions to really get through the levels in the fastest way that you possibly can. Here's another example of somebody who, as far as I know, you absolutely have to leap on them. Oops, I think I'm too close. Oh, wow. Can't believe I pulled that one off, actually. I really thought he was going to turn around and shoot me. But that is handy. Now, I could have closed the door on the guy and it would have served him right, but that's not good in this no kills, no injuries run. Again, if you're outside and it's lit and somebody's inside where it's dark, they'll still get a chance to take a pot shot at you, so that's no good. A lot of these early missions, there's not really any trick to doing them no kills, no deaths. The main thing, or no kills, no injuries, the main thing you want with a no kill, no injury run is you really want to get it to where everything is dark. And obviously the one thing that's really going to gum up a no kill, no injury run is the professionals. I hate the professionals only for my no kill, no injury run. It's my opinion that the game was actually meant to be played this way, just because those one-punch knockouts kind of feel like a little bit of a cop-out. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think that they feel that way. And a lot of the technology is built around neutralizing guards and stuff, but I just think the greatest challenge lies in keeping all of them alive and active, as you get with these no-kill, no-injury runs. Again, I'm getting all the laptops. There isn't a laptop in every level, which is why I didn't get one last level. But every time you are able to get one, I will certainly get it. Okay, now we've got Crosslink and Wire Hack, and we're on to Katie's stuff. I'm also going to do every mission. You actually get 2 skips, and I've seen some speedruns where they strategically skip some of the slower missions. I don't like that. I'm going to be doing a speedrunning type thing later, and I'm also going to do every mission. I don't know. It kind of feels like cheating to me, I guess, to skip the harder ones. In particular, I believe they skip the intro ones, and I can dig that, because there's really nothing to the intro missions. I mean, you're just supposed to be sort of getting acquainted. Man, you're going to have a worse day by the time this week end. This is a one night? No, it's probably a week, a couple weeks or something. Anyway, sorry, Jackson, yeah. Yeah, so nothing really major happens until a little bit later on. There is a bit of a logic in terms of which missions you take when, in that not all missions are created quite equal, because for some of these things you're really going to want the Hush Cracker, and that's the upgrade that lets you break through windows silently, and you're going to want a strong amount of Bullfrog Charge, because some of these things you're going to want the ability to jump high and break open windows silently. It's going to be almost necessary to do it in a no kills, no deaths kind of way. No kills, no injuries. I cannot say that right for whatever reason. It's not because I have a problem. It's maybe because I'm concentrating so hard on providing the top quality entertainment for you guys. Whatever. Okay. This is the first one that you really have to think about at all, just in terms of any kind of strategy. And again, I'm not going for any particular speed, but if I was going for a speed run, that wouldn't have been a particularly good level, and I would probably want to redo it or something like that. Yeah, there she is. Now this level could be more fun. The real complaint I have about this level, when you come down to it, is that it's kind of tedious. Oh man, why didn't I open this? Oh well, plenty of time for that. Sometimes on the old no kills, no injuries circuit, you're just going to be playing the waiting game, and this is in fact one of those times. Now, you'll notice that I said I wanted to go for all laptops to enhance the challenge, and this is one of the levels that really kind of shows that off, because, shoot, can't believe I kept that open. Blah. Alright, because if I decided not to go for laptops, then I could just shut everybody in their little room off to the side there, and basically call it a day. Okay. Now you're locked in. There we go. And now you're locked in. Awesome. Alright. Now let's fix all this. Turn this on. Okay. Goes to this, and into this, and I'm ready. Yeah, I could just lock everybody in their little side rooms, and that would be that. The way that I'm doing it now does require me to let one of the guys out so that I can get in over here. I do think I'm going to want to see if I can... Nah, it's not going to work. Alright, that's fine. He can be out, that's alright. Not a big deal. Now I'm going to need Greenie to let him out here. And one thing to keep in mind is the guy down below is going to be able to see me up here. And I don't know why I jumped just then. Ugh, not doing so well right now. Alright. Open this. There we go. Now I've just gotta get over here in time. I think that did it. If I just... Yep. Up. And up. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. Sometimes if you go up the stairs at the same time a guard is right at the top of the stairs, then they will go down right as you go up. And if I was going for a no witnesses run, that would have been the end of that. But fortunately, I'm not. Okay, now I don't want Deathloop, I want Hush Cracker. So, not a big deal. After this next mission, I should have enough for that. Here is not a time where you have to stun somebody, because fortunately you can just do that. It's a nice little hop up there. Now, I'm not really sure. This is the level that I'm thinking of. I'm not really sure why it's laid out the way it is. It seems like it's laid out to be annoying, and I don't really. That's not usually how they do things in this level, in this game, but I guess they can do that if they want to. Just because you have to open this, get this hack box or whatever these things are called, and then the only light source that'll open that is this camera all the way at the outside of the building. So it just makes you run over the level a bunch. I guess maybe it's just bad for speedrunners. In fact, I think this is one of the 2 levels that's commonly skipped by people. I don't know if there's like a world record. I mean, I saw somebody's YouTube video that said he had the world record, but I have no way of evaluating if that's like an accurate thing or if that's just some kid who decided he had the world record. I don't think they have this on like Speed Demos Archive or anything like that. Anyway, the only real mark of a successful level for me is that gentleman rating up there at the top. Okay, there's the Hush Cracker. I'm also not going to bother demoing any of this stuff like I did last time. Now let's see. Let's see if I have enough mustard to get up here. I don't quite think I do. No, that's fine. Because I've got the Hush Cracker, I can break all those silently, which is very nice. Now, if I had done the other mission first, which I maybe think I should have done, I could have just jumped up here and broke that window. I would have had enough power in the bullfrog, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, open those. Shut off the lights. As I said, really the main key in a no kills, no injuries run is making sure all the lights are shut off, as long as there's no professionals lurking about. If there's professionals, then the rules are different. If there's professionals, the rules are don't be on the same floor as the professionals for as much time as you could possibly pull that off. Okay, he will trip the lights here for us. Thank you. Eventually the levels get to be a bit trickier than... I mean, what we're seeing now is basically the way we've done things before, but with just a little bit more waiting. And it does get a bit more involved than that. Let's also shut the lights off up here, so that none of our leaping attracts any attention. You can do a little bit more work and shut guards in a little bit more, but it's frankly not necessary. There we go. Sorry, Katie. We're well on our way to actually having just about everything, actually. I don't care about anything else at this point, so I'll take Death Fluke. That doesn't matter. Alright. Here's what we're going to steal. And again, we sided with Rook this time, just by virtue of not really having any dialogue. Now, this is the first level where we meet the really annoying part of this whole proceedings, which is, as I said, that we are not allowed to do anything to the professionals. And these sons of guns can see us wherever we go. So here we begin to see the true value of using our bullfrog to get around. There's plenty of times... Did I not? I didn't set this to open the door. That's an amateur move, Conway. There's plenty of times that you simply... I don't know how he saw me there, but whatever, fine. There's plenty of times that you don't actually have the time to walk all the way somewhere and then walk all the way back. And that, my friends, is what the bullfrog is for, rather. Okay. So what I'd really like to do is switch on and off the lights here, which I'm fortunately able to do. Pardon me, Monsieur. It's the last you'll ever see of me. This will open this, shut off the lights, and the lights are shut off, which is just ducky. So as soon as he's had enough of that, we get the laptop and get out of here. Okay. I probably could have locked him out of this room over here so that he couldn't see me at all, but that's not really a problem. Just follow behind him until that happens, and boom, I'm gone. Okay. Next up, Rook. So she's having us follow the trace. We're getting, as you can see, kind of a bit farther, a bit faster in this... thank goodness. I was worried that was going to knock him out. That would be our run right there. Yeah, the missions tend to go a bit farther when you don't worry about dialogue or showing off any of the features of the level or any annoying stuff like that. Thought I had enough time, just barely didn't. Alright. And again, this is definitely not by any means the fastest way to get through these levels. In fact, I'm doing my best to go fast because the first time you play through a no kills, no injuries run, probably the temptation is just going to be to make it a long waiting game. And that's not as fun as it might be. Now, let's get up before he sees us, which was about to happen. Okay, shut the door. And we want to make his buddies start moving. I thought we could make him open that with his key card. Maybe not. Nope, that's fine. We'll open it ourselves later. They can be a bit fussy about what they do and don't do. I can't say I always really know why. Again, there's nobody on this floor, so it doesn't really matter how much of a racket we make. All that we need to happen here is that he turns the other way. Now here's an example of where I really feel like they do want you to do a no kills, no deaths, or no injuries run, because they provided that light switch right there, which was conveniently placed right behind him, so that if you wanted to, you could get behind him and make him patrol. We're gonna be able to make this. This is a near thing. Yes, very good. Okay. Shoot, but this is the only switch, of course, that opens that door. There's all kinds of stuff like that. It does pay to have your wits about you. So yeah, I think they put in enough little tricks and bypasses and things like that that I'd be comfortable saying that the recommended, the ideal way to play this game would be as a complete pacifist. There we go. The laptop is ours. And again, that's why I get the laptop, just for the extra challenge. Kinda want to... Oh well. Oh well, oh well. With the death loop that we have, we could probably get away without getting shot, you know, once every couple times we tried that, but whatever. We might as well just get away. And Gessler's mad at us, and that's what we like, because he's a jerk. Oh man, I didn't pick up a bullfrog update from last time. We've got 1,000 now, so we might as well buy the Resolve, or we're going to need that eventually. But obviously I won't really be using it. Okay. Let's draw the attention of the guard there, so that he flips the other way. Open our doors. There we go. As ever, the ideal is to have all the lights out, so once that's accomplished, it's a simple matter of getting to the top. The difficulty curve of this game is kind of wonky if you just play through everything in the order in which it's given to you. You end up with some of these really easy missions kind of late on in things, so can't say I really understand why, but I also guess it's not important that I do. How am I supposed to get in here? I could again crash through that window, but I don't know that I gain a whole lot by doing so. So I'll just go in this way. Okay, I don't have access to that yet. Now, if you remember, this is the tricky level where you kind of have to use your wits. I like the lights out, so let's make that so. And let's see, how does this work? I think, okay, this activates this, and this activates this, and so this activates this. There we go. This will also open this, and here. Up top. And beautiful. Opens right up for us. Ah, shoot. Forgot to disable that whole thing, but that had the positive effect of opening this over here for us, so we can just get him doing his thing over there. So just flip the lights right back on, of course, but that does get him patrolling, which is all we really care about. Because as soon as he's patrolling, do this, and get out. Now, brilliantly enough, this guy is closed off, so we simply hack these. This is openable with the switch there. Also opens this door. There we go. It's just a little bit more of a hassle getting around. I think we want to give him the random garbage there. Yeah, as I say, it's just a little bit more of a hassle getting around without killing or maiming anybody, but it's well worth it in the long run, I like to think. Karma is important, presumably. At least to Conway it is. Oh. Do not get to open the door. Or turn on the lights. You can open the door. Okay, turn that off. There we go. Disable that. Good, and I have the means to shut off the lights down here. This is one of those sort of storm it floor by floor ideas. You know what? I don't need you messing around with my stuff over here, police officer. Okay, what do we got? Ah, yes. These things. Okay. Can we do anything about... You know what we can do? Let's get over here. And just go down our own selves. I think he is now unable to turn off any of the lights, which is very nice. There we go. Down here we go. Turn off his ability, and there goes that. And from here, it's that old double door, if we remember from last time. I remember it anyway. And I believe I've already got the laptop for this level. Yeah, I did. So from here, it's a simple matter of escape. Nothing to it. This game really plays, like, well. It just plays like a kind of like a work of art, honestly, when you get to know it and you get good at it. There we go. Gentleman Run continues. Okay, we're almost finished up with the police arc here. Let's just shut off every light in this building here. Alright, now it's all off. Kind of forgot that he still sees me, but I think that means if he's content to leave me alone, is he just going to perch there? Wonderful. Yeah, I need to restart that. Okay, and then that just means he needs to, yep, do it again to get him going. Goodness only knows why that happens, but whatever. I just need to get everybody patrolling is the idea. I don't think it matters if the lights up here are on or not. Okay. Here we go. They're all going. Get across. Get the laptop. Easy peasy. Just one of the little quirks about the game. Another nice thing is, even if you do kind of screw up at something the first time, they will absolutely let you play it through again. So you can get it the second time. I don't think there's... Is there a laptop or anything up here? There's no compelling reason to go futzing about. Alright, whatever. Okay. Take 2 of these. Now, this is the last of the policeman quests. So... Oops. Kind of overshot that there. And... Boom. There we go. Didn't see us at all. Or, I mean, he heard us anyway, but that's not really what's important. Okay, that will activate this. This will activate that. And open this. Let's rock. Down we go. Okay. So we got the objective. Now the only thing really left to do is to get the lappy, which we got. And up we go. Ah, shoot. My own dumb fault there. Making us take a few precious more seconds than we strictly need to. However, as I've said before, really the only concern I have for speed in this run is your own entertainment. I know it's not nice to sit and watch me futz around forever. Eventually, if I'm doing a jerk run or something, I'll lie to him and, you know. I think you actually have to do this whole deal to get him to give you the extra countdown on the last level. Not that we'll need it again, because we're not actually killing anybody. What else are we going to do? Sure, we'll get a long shot and a prank spasm and some of this stuff. We own everything. Very nice. Alright. If you remember, Katie is probably already mad at us. Okay. I think, in point of fact... no, I don't think I can do that. I think there's some problem with just jumping up there. Although it's kind of funny. Okay. Shut off the lights. Open the doors. Oop. Lord knows why I thought that would work. Shut off the lights. Open the doors, I say. There we go. I just like to disconnect stuff when I'm done with it. I don't know. Oop. Followed me down. That's not what I like to see. There we go. That's getting him patrolling. Again, it's that unfortunate need to flip the lights 2 or 3 times that keeps tripping me up. Well, what are you going to do is my question. Now, here's another situation where we need to jump on and jump off. Up you go, Governor. Just look around a little bit. And as soon as he's done, I get my lappy. Now you have to tread carefully here. Tread very carefully here. Oh. We also have to shut off the lights first. This is a pretty raw run, everybody. This is just me doing this through the best that I can. This is not how a speedrun would go, because a speedrun is, of course, much more polished. Everything has to go right. I'm probably not going to be like best in the world or whatever, but I will try to do a speedrun at a very respectable speed when we get to that. This is, incidentally, though, my favorite way to play the game. Just nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. I'm going to try to show off some of the glitches that the game lets you do, maybe in a speedrun, because some of those really speed up everything. In fact, I think leaping through here is actually quite good. There we go. Again, that gentleman's all that I really care about. And Katie's gone now, so man, we're almost at it. This is second to the end. We're going to side with Rook again, so we get that last level. Kind of ninja our way out of that sucker. Forgot that he had that switch there. Goodbye. Now these enforcers you can actually bump at the doors if you want to be kind of jerks about things. It doesn't do them any damage, so you can still have yourself a no injury run. So, a no kills run is pretty easy to do. In fact, the only reason I didn't do a no kills run my first time was because it's just a little easier, and I wasn't putting anything in particular on myself, so I was really sort of path of least resistancing it. But there's no real compelling reason. Oops. Gotta get out of there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cut off his ability to get up there. I was wondering what was doing that. Yeah, there's really no compelling reason not to kill people when you're playing through. But a no-kills run is very substantially similar to what you guys saw with my first run. In fact, basically the only difference is I think one time I was able to jump out a window with somebody and that helped save a couple seconds or something. I don't know, it wasn't really that important. Cut the lights here. No reason to get in here or alert this professional at all, really. I do need to get back up here so I can open this final door. One of the rare times when getting the main objective is actually a little harder. You know, I like it that the enforcer is down here actually for this, because if it was a regular guard, you'd have to time the door opening. You can open doors in regular guard spaces and just knock them right out. But that counts as an injury, believe it or not, getting a door opened in your face. Shocking, I know. It's like they're not even trying. Again, this would be another embarrassing run ender, having to go up that extra floor if this was a speed run. Boom! And we're done. Yep. Okay. So this is it. The big kahuna himself. Might as well load up on charges. Okay, we have all but one. That should be plenty. As I said, for the no-kill, no-injury run, you can actually gatecrasher these guys without any penalty, but there's really no compelling reason, so I don't think I'm going to do that. This is the hardest level, as you may have expected, with a no-kill, no-injury Gaius on you. It's mostly because everybody is friggin' a professional. So all that really means, all that really means is that there's just a lot of sneaky running around. Oh, what the heck? Well, I'm dead now. There we go. Okay, we're out. Sometimes it's just a lot easier if you're able to do in professionals, but unfortunately, not really in the cards for me. What am I? Yeah, okay. I got this right, and then hook this back up. Okay. You have to time things right, and if you think this is tough, oh, what the heck. I will get this right next time, ladies and gentlemen, because I am a professional Let's Player. There we go. Ah! Okay, new plan. How about we open the door that I'm going to go through first, and the door that I'm going to go through second. It is a brilliant, almost mind-boggling idea, I know, but again, that is why I am compensated the big bucks. There we go. Got our green and nobody's the wiser. And I shut off the lights, which just makes me personally feel more comfortable. Okay. Yeah, the only thing that I really worry about in this run is getting that dang last laptop. And you may be wondering how we're going to avoid killing Hightower, because he sure looked like he needed to be killed. But we've got a way around that, which is another one of those little touches which convinces me that a no kills, no injuries run is intended. The only thing that I don't kind of buy, I guess, is the whole gate crashers don't count as injuries, because you're kicking a door onto somebody. I would think that would count as an injury. But what do I know? I'm just a palooka. I'm just a mook, just a nobody in this big old mixed up world. This game's making me sound like a noir guy. Sort of silly of me there. There we go. It's a little fancy footwork to avoid getting seen by these guys, but nothing really too bad. The only real points are you need to be behind one of these walls so the guy in front doesn't see you, and not too far in front of the guy in back so that he sees you. Okay, here we go. You know, it would be lovely if I could find some way to pull this off. I'm not sure if there is, but it'd be nice if I could get one of these patrolling professionals to be in here. I don't necessarily think there is a good way to do that, but you know what? This is going to be an invention idea for me, so let's give it the old college try. What do you say, gang? Okay. I wonder if I can actually just get through it without messing with all that. Yes, you can. Very nice. Okay. I? Yes! Ha ha ha! I have never done that because I'm an idiot. Alright. Okay, wire this back up to that. And this to that. So we can get back through this way. Oh. Caused him to go down here. That's odd. Well, you find out all kinds of new things. Okay. That's actually quite unfortunate, I think, because... well, that'll work. Whew. Because we're going to want to flip these lights a few times. There we go, to get him patrolling, as you might imagine. There we go. Okay. Easy. Easy does it. Oh! Professional went back upstairs. I don't claim to understand what's going on at all, ladies and gentlemen, but, I do claim to be about to get this. See, every time I've gotten this before, there were two of these professionals patrolling around everywhere, and it just really was not as fun as it might have been. I'm gonna be able to... oh, shoot! Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Oh no, I need to go back farther than that. In fact, I need to go back even farther than that. Yeah. Okay, and hook this back up here. This is the one part that's a little frustrating, is that kind of a lot of this does sort of come down to timing. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Wasn't letting me bullfrog there. Still not letting me bullfrog. I do not know what is the deal. Okay. Alright, well now I can bullfrog, so that's fine. We just had a little bit of a control miracle there. What the heck? Like when I'm down? Oh, there we go. That's letting me... Alright, whatever. Man. Sorry for the confusion in this last bit here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm settling into like an area slightly lower than the rest of the field when I pick up that last laptop, which, as I'm sure I don't need to tell you, is pretty weird. Okay, now all I need to do is jump far enough away that they don't see me. Remember, doors don't count as injuries, so that's actually comes in fairly handy right there. Okay. There is still a patrolling professional up there, which is good to remember. Let's see if we can get him. So now we have got all of the everything. We've got all of the circuits. We have got all of the batteries that we could ever possibly need. Basically, we are ready to take on Gessler. And down goes you. Man, the invisibility when you're in these elevators is just so nice. Okay. This is going to open up this. Now, this part is probably going to take some retries because this is exceptionally tricky. But the idea is, if you jump right as you go up there, you can actually avoid high tower, but for whatever reason, it is real fussy. It does not like to give it to you. And I know it's intended. I know this isn't actually like a glitch or something funky like that, because I saw this in like the developer's FAQ. So I don't know if I'm just like bad at game or what is the deal exactly. I've had the most luck. It's kind of RNG, it feels like, if you can get off a jump fast enough. I've had it the most luck jumping on a diagonal, so I'm going to try. You absolutely need the fully charged bullfrog trousers in order to be able to pull this sucker off. See, I should be out of his range there. It's just not gonna let me do it. There we have it. Okay. So much for high tower. So he kind of gets away in this one, I guess, but whatever. Bullfrog out, and I am done. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That could have been better right towards the end, but look at that. 2 dead, and those are plot dead. 0 injured, 20 jobs. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me. Next time, I'm either going to do a speed run or a murder everybody run, so look forward to seeing you then on Let's Play Gunpoint.